My name is Noah, and I usually enjoy working as a company employee. Everyone at my workplace gets along well. My boss is reliable and kind, and the job itself is fulfilling. I've been able to achieve results at work, so I feel like I'm living a fulfilling life in my own way. In my private life, I'm happily dating my lovely girlfriend, Lisa. Since it's a day off, I'm going out on a date with Lisa. Wow, the coffee at this cafe is really delicious.
Right? The other day, I randomly went in with my colleague, Sakchan, after work. At that moment, I thought, this is a flavor Noah would like.
I see.
What's up, Noah?
Well, I was just thinking that even when we're not together, you're thinking about me.
Because you're always busy, right? You love coffee, so I thought that drinking some good coffee might help you feel a bit more refreshed.
I was drawn to Lisa's kind personality, and that's how we started dating. We met through work, and I've been thinking it might be time to get married soon. One day, I was spending a relaxing day at home with Lisa, and that's how it was. I got pretty caught up in Minnie's selfishness.
That must have been tough. When work is busy, there's nothing you can do about it.
Thanks, I'm glad you understand, Lisa.
If she was lonely, she could have worked too. You didn't have kids yet back then. If she had too much free time, working could have been a good distraction.
I suggested that too.
I think there were plenty of things your ex-wife could have done on her own.
Actually, I'm divorced, and it's been 5 years since then. Lisa knew about it, and her attitude didn't change, which made me very happy. 2 years later, Lisa and I got married, and we had a cute daughter named Madison.
Burp.
Madison, you burped. Good job.
You drank a lot of milk, Madison. Time for a nap. Lisa, you should nap with Madison. I'll go to the store while you rest.
Really? Is that okay?
Absolutely. Just call me if you need anything. Both Lisa and I were living an even happier life since our adorable daughter Madison was born. One peaceful day, I received a sudden call from my mother. Hello, Mom. What's up? Did something happen?
Sorry to call you out of the blue, Noah. Takeshi is here. I'm not entirely sure why, but he seems really angry. What should I do?
What? Why is my brother-in-law at our family home? What's he doing there? Did he say anything?
No, he didn't explain, but it seems like he has something he wants to talk to you about. I'm sorry to bother you when you're busy, but could you come over for a bit?
I got a call from my mom saying that my ex-wife's brother, Takeshi, had come to the house. I have no idea why he's here since I've cut ties with Miney, my ex-wife. For now, I left Madison with my mother-in-law and headed to my parents' house with Lisa. When we arrived, a very angry Takeshi was waiting in the living room.
You finally got here, you slowpoke. You're way too late. You better take responsibility for this.
Hey, calm down for a second.
How can I be calm right now?
Well, if you shout like that, you'll scare my mom. So, what is this responsibility you're talking about?
Miney is pregnant.
Is that so? Well, congratulations.
Don't you dare congratulate me.
Wait, I don't understand what you're talking about.
Don't play dumb. She's pregnant with your child.
What?
What? What does that mean?
You abandoned Miney after getting her pregnant, you coward. How can you be with another woman and still mess around with Miney? Don't you feel ashamed?
Wait. Calm down. This must be a misunderstanding.
Do you think I'd come all the way to your parents' house over a misunderstanding?
Even if you say that, I can't understand this situation at all.
Do you think pretending not to know will make this go away?
I'm not pretending. I'm just asking if this could be a misunderstanding.
It's not a misunderstanding. Miney clearly said it's your child.
Why would she say it's my child?
You better pay child support.
I was completely at a loss about what Takeshi was talking about. Then, Lisa, who was sitting next to me and listening, spoke up.
Are you sure it's really Noah's child?
Miney clearly said it is, so there's no doubt. But I feel sorry for you too, getting cheated on by your husband with his ex-wife.
I am not Noah's girlfriend, I am his wife. We also have a daughter together.
What? Wife?
Yes, that's right. And, Miney, was it? Do you have any proof that Miney and Noah had an affair?
Of course not. Miney is my sister. What kind of brother wouldn't believe his own sister?
You can't demand child support based on that alone. Do you really think you can get it without proof?
I divorced Miney 5 years ago and haven't had any contact with her since then.
That's just what you're saying.
Noah comes home immediately after work every day. He spends time with our daughter every day, so he wouldn't have time to be with another woman.
Then he must be meeting her after work or sneaking out during work hours. He'd have some time for that.
Noah isn't in a sales job, so he rarely goes out during work hours. Where does Miney live now?
Miney lives at our parents' house. She's been there ever since she divorced that guy.
Then it's even more impossible for me to meet her after work or any other time.
Why? It's not that far from where you are, right?
It is far. I moved out of the prefecture.
Out of the prefecture?
Yes, so going to where Miney lives would take about 3 hours by car. When I said that, Takeshi looked surprised.
Don't lie. Miney was going out every day.
Then she was meeting someone else. As Lisa mentioned, I go straight home after work and spend time with Madison. Besides, I'm not the kind of person who would betray my beloved wife and child.
Exactly. Even if Miney came here, there's no time for them to meet. Noah comes straight home every day.
Both of you are just trying to play dumb. You just don't want to pay child support for Miney's baby, do you?
That's not what we're saying at all. Why isn't Miney here? If it's true, she should be here herself.
She's pregnant and can't travel. What if she got sick on the way? Besides, she doesn't want to see you. That's why I came.
What does that even mean? If she's having an affair with my husband, she should be here to talk. If she really loved Noah enough to have a child with him, she'd come no matter what.
So what?
If she really loves him, she'd come, no matter the situation. Meeting someone you love is worth it.
Even so.
Lisa is right. That's why I came safely and gently.
Something seemed off about the whole situation. Lisa must have thought the same, as she started speaking more assertively. Then suddenly,
Hey, stop struggling so much. What the heck? Let me go already.
"What? Sis and Miney, how did you two end up here together?"
I asked Mia to find Miney. Takeshi, Mia is Noah's sister and a professional detective. That's why I asked her.
Wait a minute. Mia? Why is she here?
Huh? You know my sister?
This guy owes money to the Kyosuka group. I've seen him at their office a few times. Every time I saw him, he was begging for an extension on his repayment.
An extension on the repayment?
He was trying to get money from Noah under the guise of child support to repay his debt. All this was to pay off that debt.
What? So Miney was lying all along.
Come on, spill everything without hiding anything.
It's true, but I was really angry for Miney's sake. I thought I could use some of the money to pay off the debt.
Good grief. What a mess you two siblings are. And it turns out your sister was having an affair as well. Pathetic.
I was not having an affair. The child I'm carrying is Noah's.
See? Miney herself is saying that. The pregnant woman knows best whose child it is.
Even if the child really is Noah's, cheating is still cheating. Noah is my husband. We have a daughter, and I will not tolerate infidelity.
Normally very kind, Lisa looked frightening as she addressed Takeshi and Miney.
Wait, Noah got remarried? I didn't know that.
I didn't need to tell you since we're divorced.
Wait a minute. So whose child is Miney carrying?
Here, this is proof of her dating another man besides Noah. Your sister has been cheating with a married man.
What? So that means...
Yep. I was actually investigating the guy for infidelity when Miney showed up, so it was pretty easy to gather evidence.
Miney, you've been lying to me.
I wasn't trying to deceive you. I just said it was Noah's and you believed me, so I thought, well, okay.
That's not okay. If we got more child support, I could use it to repay my debt.
That's just your own plan, isn't it?
Even so, if you don't tell me the truth, it's all going to fall apart.
What a pair of idiots.
I can't believe I almost felt sorry for you, thinking you were a caring brother.
You're always saying things without thinking.
You never listen to me and just go off on your own.
It's your fault for starting this mess.
Enough. Don't drag my family into this. Stop it. Seeing Takeshi and Miney start arguing loudly made me lose my temper. Watching me, my sister and Lisa reacted.
You know you're going to have to pay for this, right?
Pay for what? Nothing bad happened, so it's fine, isn't it?
What are you talking about? You caused so much trouble, even involving my mother-in-law. You and Noah have been divorced for 5 years, and now you come up with this mess.
But we didn't lose any money, so what's the big deal? What's the problem?
There's a huge problem. You caused such a commotion. My mother-in-law must be shocked.
Exactly. You two are laughing it off. But involving our mom is something I won't forgive.
She knows us, so she won't be that surprised.
I was shocked. I remember your face, but I don't remember your brother at all.
And hearing out of the blue that my brother supposedly had a child with someone else is shocking.
It's easier to talk to an ex-husband than a total stranger.
It's weird whether they know each other or not. Lying is wrong, period.
You should get child support from the real father.
But my partner is married, so I can't get anything from him.
Because if you demand it, his wife will find out, right? And if she finds out, you'll have to pay her compensation.
How can a pregnant woman pay compensation?
Doesn't matter, you still have to pay back your debt.
Trying to deceive Noah with lies. I will never forgive you for that.
With their lies exposed, Takeshi and Miney were harshly scolded by Lisa and my sister.
Even if you say you won't forgive us, what can you really do? We didn't do anything.
Oh, we'll see about that.
I heard if you keep running from your debts, they eventually get written off. Maybe I'll just hide until then.
Are you kidding me? The Kyosuka Group is allied with my associates. Even if you have to turn out your empty pockets, you'll pay back every cent.
Oh, bro, looks like you spent a bit too much, huh?
You're so relaxed about this, but did you know your affair partner's wife already knows?
What? How?
I sent the evidence and a letter to her. By now, she's probably showing it to him while he kneels on the floor.
What? You told his wife?
It's more like we reported it, right, Mia?
Exactly. As a detective, my job is to report the results of my investigation.
This is terrible. Now I'll have to pay compensation.
If you didn't want to pay, you should have dated someone single.
It's not my fault. The guy I like just happened to be married. Never mind that. Go and get the evidence back from his wife.
It's too late for that. My sister is fast with her work.
Come on, you're coming with me to the Kyosuka Group. And don't even think about running. Now that I've found you, there's no escape.
Wait! I don't have any money right now.
Shut up. I said you're not running anymore.
And Miney, I wonder how much compensation his wife will demand from you.
Finally cornered, Takeshi and Miney were desperate.
Come on, don't say scary things like that. I'll apologize for lying.
No matter how many times you apologize, I won't forgive you.
Neither will I. Who knows what would have happened if Mia hadn't been here?
Oh, by the way, the evidence I showed you is just a small part of it. I sent the detailed and extensive evidence to your affair partner's wife.
Why would you do something like that? Now I'm completely at a disadvantage.
Disadvantage or not, the wife hired Mia for the investigation. It would have come out eventually.
Even so, this is too much to handle.
Please, we're begging you. We apologize, so just let us off today.
Keep whining like that all you want.
Miney and I are strangers now. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. Goodbye. After this, Miney was sued for compensation by her affair partner's wife. Her brother, Takeshi, was firmly held by my sister and taken to the Kyosuka Group. With advice from my sister, the Kyosuka Group found Takeshi a job. He was put to work under close supervision, living on site and repaying his debts with intense labor from early morning until late at night, with barely any days off. A few months after our discussion, Miney gave birth to a healthy baby. Fortunately, the child was taken in by distant relatives and lived in a very loving and happy environment. Thus, Takeshi continued his grueling work, repaying debts that seemed never-ending. Miney, meanwhile, was cut off by her parents and relatives, leading a miserable life day to day. As for me,
Sir.
Wait, is she calling me?
Appa? You.
Was that Mama or Papa?
come on, Lisa and Mia. Madison can't talk yet, but that was definitely Papa.
Noah, you just want to believe that, don't you?
I can't wait to hear her first real word.
Since then, nothing has changed for me, or rather, I'm living even more happily than before. My sister, unexpectedly fond of children, often comes over to help Lisa with childcare. This allows me to go to work with peace of mind and proudly boast about my daughter during lunch breaks. I've now become a self-proclaimed and widely recognized doting parent. Although we almost got caught up in a terrible situation, thanks to Lisa and my sister, everything was resolved safely. In front of me now are the smiling, happy faces and laughter of my family. And my sister, who cherishes my family, is also here. As the family's pillar of strength, I'm determined to protect and make my family happy. With these thoughts in mind, seeing the smiles of my beloved ones today fills me with happiness and makes me smile too.
If you enjoyed this video, we'd be thrilled if you subscribed to our channel. Subscribing means you'll receive notifications for new videos, keeping you in the loop with all our latest content. Your support is vital to our growth. Let's enjoy and grow together.